the big ugly rock piece, or to those well versed in LEGO vernacular, the burp. This simple rock looking panel makes it easy to build big rock features and is often used in both LEGO sets and custom MOCs. But at 3 studs by 8 studs and 7 bricks tall, I started to wonder, is it really that big? Now a lot of people will call this a lerp, or little ugly rock piece, and they insist that this is the true burp. You also have the medium ugly rock piece, or merp. But if this is the little ugly rock piece, then what's this one called? The littler ugly rock piece? To make matters worse, Bricklink uses the terms triangular, rectangular, and medium symmetric. But if we want to get technical, LEGO actually calls these the mountain bottom, 4x10x6, the mountain brick, 8x8x6, the mountain top, 3x8x7, and the wall element 2x4x6, mountain. I don't know about you, but those don't really roll off the tongue, so I simply refer to all of these as burps. And if I need further classification, I go with tall, wide, corner, and small. Although when I hear the term burp, this is the one I picture. But back to our original quandary. How big is it really? At 7 bricks tall, it's about 60% bigger than a minifigure, but next to a building, it's still quite small. More of a boulder piece than a mountain piece, if you ask me. So to help right this naming convention confusion, I set out on my most ambitiously ridiculous MOC effort to date, to build a really big, ugly rock piece. Now this is what I call a burp. My burp consists of 1,231 pieces and is scaled up 6 times in each direction. That means it's 216 times the volume of LEGO's puny little rock panel. It's 15 inches wide, 6 inches deep, and 16.5 inches tall. Just for comparison, it's bigger than Assembly Square. Definitely not a little ugly rock piece anymore. This scale actually worked out pretty great. The width of a brick is about 5.5 times the thickness of a panel, so a 6 times version is about as close as you can get to keeping everything to scale. I was also able to use these 2x2 macaroni bricks for the hollow studs on each level. The dark bluish gray ones are only in one old set, but thankfully they're currently available on LEGO Bricks and Pieces. The hardest areas to design were all the smooth sections inside. I had to use a lot of inverted tiles and make sure to interlock all the bricks so that it would stay together. Actually, I wasn't entirely sure it would even stay standing up in real life, but it does so easily and it's super solid. The front looks great and iconic, but I think it's the concave backside that really brings the wow factor. And of course, you can't forget those long anti-studs inside the cantilevered side bricks. I'm really curious to hear if y'all think this is the greatest thing ever or just really dumb, so be sure to let me know in the comments. And I guess there isn't really much else to say, except that this is now undoubtedly the big ugly rock piece.